by the Philadelphia starters.
Jaylen Brown will start with the basketball here for a Boston team that trails by 9, looking to get something easy.
But they had Hauser
opening possession.
wide open there, Noah.
Instead, they have Queta bouncing it inside for Tatum, who throws it away for Oubre. Streaking with Edgecombe. Oubre will go in. Runs into Hauser. George tees it up and knocks it down.
The three.
And now an offensive foul that's going to go against Boston. And if it's Brown, it's number 4.
Fouls on Brown and Queta. Asked if there needs to be adjustments defensively. Those calls are valid. And with a man a few words, he just replied, playoffs.
And playoffs it is, because Brown just picked up his 4th, and he's staying in the game. And Embiid finally finds 9 line.
Well, he's so comfortable, Grant, at catching, facing, and if you give him any room, Queta worried about picking up that 4th foul, and Embiid just rises up right over the top.
Now it's Tatum attacking the rack with a 2-handed stuff.
Tatum able to make him pay. You're right, though, on that mid-range shot. He missed a few of those Embiid in the second quarter. So hard to defend when he faces up and can score.
Embiid surrounded. Nearly didn't matter. He got his own miss, and then a foul is called. And let's see who picks it up.
False info, then.
You can't always trust Tyler Free. Come on. He's accurate a lot of the times, but every now and then something slips through as Embiid does get it.
Those are from a long time ago. You're
Sure.
good.
Yes, sure.
It's in your mind.
No question. Embiid, meanwhile, up to 13 points. We've got 13 from Embiid, 14 from George, 21 from Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, look at the fight by Paul George to get back up underneath and secure that loose ball.
Kept the dribble alive. Numbers the other way if he hurries. He might have double dribbled it, but either way, no call came. George off the screen. Bounce it, nobody home. It rolls to Edgecombe. Attack on White. The cutter is Oubre. Had to reject it. Oubre gets it back and he floats it off. The help defense protecting the rim. Now it's Brown. Stop. Feed. White trying to get open. Brown drive. Cut off by Edgecombe. 8 to shoot. Double comes. Hook it inside. Queta with 5. 3 to shoot. Circling around. Queta trying to find space. And he missed it.
Philly is putting on a clinic on some of these defensive possessions. Their effort is outstanding flying around.
George can't hit. His placement's ready to erupt. 2.5 minutes into the third. Philly holding on to its largest lead. And Tatum's way off.
And right now, Boston.
They'll go Embiid against Queta. Doubled by Tatum. Oubre's the open man. Weak side rebound to Queta.
And they are okay with Oubre taking those. Even though he had a career year shooting in the regular season, he has struggled in this series.
Jaylen Brown for 3.
And there's going to have to be a steady diet of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum here in this second half, because the Philadelphia defense is swarming, nothing easy.
Those two have 33 of the 54 for Boston. Oh, the behind the back! Embiid! A dime to Oubre! Brown back the other way. Swatted by Oubre! George, the fast break. Oh, the extra! It's showtime in the city of brotherly love!
6.
Embiid back down on Queta. Single coverage. Embiid likes his chances. Wild attempt, no. Oubre the board. And the putback.
Kelly Oubre keeps impacting this game on the defensive end and with his effort. He might not be shooting it well from 3, but there's a reason he's out there, and he's shown that here in this one.
Tatum was 17 and 10. It's White again. This time he's off. And it's tapped by Embiid to George. No numbers here for Philly. George doesn't care. He'll let it fly. And put it down. PG 13. Different number, same result. 17 for George, turning back the clock. Playoff P is coming to life. Brown drive. Kick for White. 8 to shoot. Brown on Embiid. Lost it. 3 to shoot. Brown's going to have to put it up. Has he pulled? And it's out of bounds. Staying here, and Queta. George all the way, couldn't finish.
Like, Philly has had opportunities at the rim tonight and not been all that efficient at catching them in.
Pritchard in and out. Flat-footed board goes to Embiid, his 8th. He's on triple-double watch. He's got 13, 8, and 5. George, mismatch on Pritchard. He goes right at the young fella, but it was taken away by Boston.
And a great late contest there by Tatum and White.
Now it's Pritchard's turn. Tatum off the screen. He'll step into it.
And Grant, that deep drop. I mean, that is the shot they're giving up. That's a good look right there for Jason Tatum coming off that pick and roll.
Right now, the team that's making shots is in the driver's seat, but Maxey can't make that one. Boston is 8 for 22 from 3. They are 44% overall. Philly is 10 of 23 from the outside. Brown forcing his way in. Cato with a follow.
Right there, Brown able to get into the paint. Embiid comes to help. No one there to help the helper, and Cato making him pay.
Balanced attack here amongst the starters for Philly. 4 of them in double figures. That includes Maxey and Embiid. He'll step in with deep one. It was a long 2, but it was off the mark. White's the open man. And he's fouled by George.
No Celtics.
Austin led by 13 points with 10 minutes left in the third quarter of Game 5. That was on Tuesday night in Boston. And the Celtics just could not make shots down the stretch. It was the longest streak of missed shots to end a game as Vucevic misses on the 3, and then it is out of bounds off of White. Longest streak in a playoff game since Dallas missed 17 straight to finish the game in 2005 against Houston in the first round. It was 14 in a row for Boston. Just trying to find any semblance of offensive rhythm. They haven't felt it consistently tonight. 10 to shoot now for Maxey. Off the Drummond screen. Finds the space. And it's short.
Philly with some missed opportunities to keep extending the lead as you talk about, Grant. That's Maxey twice from that same spot. He's gotten a good
going on. You see Tatum still just kind of continuously working through that lower body. He's been massaging that left calf for the majority of the game. Off the boot screen. Hook it. Brown. Pump. Jab. Half the shot clock gone as he attacks on Oubre. Brown fades and fills it up.
The space created there, Grant. That's the real deal right there from Jaylen Brown.
A little bit of the air that was in the building to start the third taken out here, but Maxey takes it right back to the rim.
Once again, just so fast as he turns that corner using the left. Also initiating a little contact with the body.
Brown is fouled by Oubre. Off the bounce. Vucevic, the open man. They just can't buy a bucket right now. Vucevic follows. Rejected by Drummond. And then a collision with Hauser. And a blocking foul is called.
I was going to say, it's got to be something.